Once upon a time, there was a dense forest. In that forest, there was a small anthill where many ants lived. Their world was small, but full of noise and activity. Every day, their job was to find food and bring it back to the anthill. That was their life. But among all of them, there was one small ant named Pintu. Pintu was not like the other ants. He was neither fast nor could he walk quickly, but there was always a dream shining in his eyes. Pintu often said, "One day, I will climb to the top of the highest mountain and see the whole world from there." The other ants would laugh and say, "Hey Pintu, you can't even walk fast, and here you are dreaming of climbing a mountain. Dreams should not be so big that they become a joke." But Pintu never felt bad about their words. He would just smile and quietly keep working hard. Every day, he would climb small stones around the anthill, cross little slopes, fall many times yet keep trying. He never gave up and kept imagining the view of the world from the top in his mind. One day, an announcement was made in the forest. Whichever ant reaches the top of the highest mountain will be honored by the forest. All the ants became excited. All the animals and birds of the forest were also very happy to watch this competition. Along with the other ants, Pintu also registered his name. The day of the competition arrived. The forest looked like a fair. Animals, birds, and ants had gathered everywhere. Everyone's eyes were on the mountain. The mountain was very tall and rocky, but the ants had decided that they would climb it. The bell rang, and the race began. As all the ants started climbing fast, voices began coming from below. "This mountain is too high, no one will be able to reach the top. Look, that one has already slipped." In fact, many ants could only climb a little distance, and then got tired and started falling. Gradually, most of the ants gave up and returned. But one ant was still climbing. It was Pintu. His breathing was heavy, his legs were trembling, but his eyes were fixed only upwards, towards the top. He had decided that he would reach the top of the mountain no matter what. All the animals standing below were surprised. "Hey, isn't that the same Pintu everyone used to laugh at? It looks like he might actually reach the top in his madness." Some mocked him, some taunted him, but Pintu kept climbing without stopping. Finally, surprising everyone, Pintu reached the top of the mountain. The entire forest echoed with applause. Birds chirped, animals whistled with joy, and the other ants lowered their heads in shame. When Pintu came back down, one ant asked, "Brother, how did you do it? When everyone was saying it's impossible, you still kept climbing." Pintu just smiled. Then his mother came forward and said, "Pintu cannot hear. He cannot hear your discouraging words." The whole forest went silent for a moment. Then an old elephant came forward and said, "Today this little Pintu has taught all of us a big lesson. If we stop listening to negative voices, even the impossible becomes possible." Pintu looked towards the sky. There was pride in his eyes, and only one thought in his heart. If the dream is true and courage is with you, then no path is difficult.